Hello, Satnam. Thank you so much for joining me and Pippa today. And today we're going to do a kriya that helps balance and strengthen the nervous system. And this particular kriya is called the magnetic field and heart center. And so it helps to purify the blood. It also is a great heart opener and helps to strengthen our magnetic field, which is linked to our nervous system. So we're going to start off in easy pose. And of course, we always start with the Adi mantra. So let's go ahead and put our hands in front of our heart and just settle into this moment right here, right now. Feeling your body touching the floor, being aware of your breath. We'll take a deep inhale, exhale, and inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Okay, so we'll stay in easy pose if you're already in easy pose, cross-legged pose. And we're going to bring our arms up about 60 degrees with our elbows straight, preferably, and our palms open and our fingers pointing to the sky. And we're going to start with a powerful breath of fire. So the breath of fire, if you don't remember, I've done this in a couple of my previous videos, is a powerful breath that originates in the navel center and it comes through the nose and it sounds like this. It sounds and looks like this. So powerful breathing in through the nose, again, coordinating that with your belly, your navel center. Okay, take a deep inhale and start pumping that stomach on that inhale, holding that breath, and we'll do 16 pumps on that inhale. So if you can see my belly, I'm literally pumping my stomach while I'm holding my breath. And we want to do that 16 times. Pumping the navel center 16 times. Okay, and release. And then we're going to quickly come onto our heels. kneeling and bringing our arms up 90 degrees with the hands just kind of relaxed down. And again, we're going to do breath of fire. We're going to do it for a little bit longer this time and just do the best that you can. If you need to slow down the breath of fire, that's totally fine. You don't have to do it at my pace. Sometimes our arms get tired, and mine do too. So if you have to lower your arms in the middle of it and then bring them back up, that's totally fine. So we'll begin. Deep inhale, hold, and release. Whew. Oh my gosh, that is so energizing. Whew, that's better than going for a run, I think. Okay, so the next pose is, again, we're going to be doing stomach pumps, and we're going to come onto our heels, but we're going to have our knees apart and just come back as far as you can. And we're going to just have the head tilted back, and we're going to do stomach pumps here. We're going to inhale, take a deep inhale, and then we're going to pump our stomach during that inhale for as long as you can hold your breath. And then again, releasing and then coming back to another inhale after that. Let's begin. Okay, and then we're going to actually bring our arms back just a little bit further, and then tilting that head back again. And we're going to do the same thing, taking a deep inhale, and then holding that breath as long as you can. And while you're holding that breath, we're going to pump the stomach. Okay. So now we're going to come forward. We're going to stay on our knees and bring it's almost kind of like child's pose. But instead of like this, having your arms like this, you're going to have your hands kind of clasped in prayer pose, but out front. And here we're just going to breathe normally for a little bit. with our forehead on the ground. And now we're going to begin to just take in some deep breaths, bringing that breath all the way down to your lower back and lower abdomen, and then slowly release. And we'll do this for about a minute. Okay, so now we're going to stay in this pose and we're going to do a chant, which is Ong, 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 So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung. In this particular chant, it's just reminding us that we are the creative consciousness of the universe. This is what we are. Again, so it's Ong, 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 So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, Ong, 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 Ong. And we'll do this for about a minute. Again, having our forehead on the ground, our hands in prayer pose out front in a relaxed pose. Ong, 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 So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, Ong, 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 So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, Ong, 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 So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, Ong, 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 So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, Ong, 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 So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, Ong, 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 So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, Ong, 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 So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, Ong, 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 So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, Ong, 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 So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, Ong, 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 So Hung, So Hung, So Hung, So Hung. Take a deep breath in, hold, and release. Okay, so we'll come up. We'll have our legs out in front of us straight, and we'll do what's called the life nerve stretch. So we will bring our fingers, our toes, we'll go ahead and clasp our two fingers around our big toe and then press up against the toenail with the thumbs. And just kind of bringing your back up, because we always want to kind of come down from our lower back, not rounding our back, trying to keep our back straight. And we're just going to come down gently and just come down as far as you can come, whatever's comfortable for you, but still stretching yourself a little bit. We want to get beyond our comfort zone slightly. And we're just going to be here, feeling that stretch, and just regular breathing here. Okay, and come up. And next one, we're going to come into kind of a reverse plank. So we'll have our legs up and our arms holding up our body. Again, our head tilted back. And we're going to do breath of fire here for about 30 seconds. And then we will start to move our feet out and then in as we're doing breath of fire. So this is a workout. Okay, Ready? Okay, start moving those legs out, those feet, then bringing them back in. Inhale, hold, and release. And then we're going to come back forward into our life nerve stretch, grabbing those toes and just relaxing down into this pose. Definitely getting stuff moving in the body. It's a great blood detoxifier. Okay, so this next pose is called the Mahe Mudra. And this particular one, we'll have our left leg, we'll be sitting on the heel of our left leg. And if you need any kind of prop or anything like that to help support you, please use a prop. We'll have our right leg out straight and activated, grabbing that foot. So you're going to grab that right foot with the left hand and the toe again. And we're going to kind of have our chin tucked in, keeping our spine straight. In this particular kriya, or this particular asana, we're going to take a deep inhale, exhale, and then we're going to keep our breath held out on the exhale for 8 seconds. And then we're going to, at that time, we're going to be pulling in, the whole time, we're going to be pulling in our rectum, our sex organs, and kind of pulling up. So let's begin. So it's a deep inhale, and then release. And then count 8 seconds with that exhale. Hold that exhale. Again, while squeezing those organs up and in. And release. Okay, so we've done quite a bit so far. Again, I've talked about how important it is to occasionally come into Shavasana. This pose is just as important as all the other active poses. This allows us to integrate, it allows the nervous system to relax a little. So we're just going to lay here, just a regular breath, allowing integration to happen. We're about halfway through the set. Okay, so our next pose, I'm just gonna move down a little bit here. Our next pose is we're gonna bring our arms overhead. We're gonna be lying on our back, bringing our right leg up, activated, having that heel up towards the ceiling, straight as you can, and we're gonna do breath of fire. Okay, bringing that right leg down and now bringing up the left leg. Same kind of thing, keeping that leg activated, and 30 seconds on this leg. Okay, and the next one is probably going to be the hardest pose, and it's still challenging for me. And we're going to bring and keep our hands up above our head and raise your legs about 2 to 3 inches above the ground and do breath of fire. If you can't do that, another option is to put your hands underneath your buttocks and do that. That will help support you a little bit more. This is definitely an ab workout, so you'll feel it for sure. Bring those legs in and just rock back and forth a little bit. Okay, and so the next pose, we're gonna actually come into triangle pose like this, and just get as comfortable as you can, and we're gonna do breath of fire from here. Take a deep inhale and release, and come down, get on your back. Let's just allow things to integrate. Whew. Moving a lot in the body. Okay, so now we're going to bring our arms up straight, facing each other, palms open. And on the inhale, we're going to bring our head up. Then on the exhale, our feet up. Again, another good abdomen workout. Deep inhale, hold, and release. Okay, so we are going to come back up into easy pose. And the way that I like to do that is to cross my legs and grab my toes And just do a little bit of gentle spinal kind of massage, rocking back and forth. And we'll bring ourselves back up to easy pose. Okay, we have a few more asanas. So the next one is we're going to clasp our elbows like this, and we're going to do a series of figure eights with our head. And this helps to balance out the right and the left hemispheres of the brain. So we're going to go one way, doing a figure eight, just the best that you can do. Because Pippa's a little camera shy today. We're going to go the other way. Okay, so now keeping the arms like this, we're going to, on the inhale, come down, and if you can, touch your forehead to the ground and then come up on the exhale. So it's we'll do 10 of these. Okay. Go ahead and release the hands. Done. Just settling in. And we're going to end with a mantra. So you can either bring your hands into your lap, or you can rest them on your knees in Gyan Mudra, whatever is more comfortable for you. Whew. Okay, and the mantra is God and me and God are one. God and me and God are one. You can say it out loud, or you can say it to yourself silently. God and me and God are one. 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 So at this time, just check in with yourself, see how you're feeling compared to how you felt when you started. Hopefully you feel definitely more energized. I definitely do. I've been doing this Kriya now for almost a month every morning, and it's been phenomenal. It's so powerful. So it definitely has helped me tremendously, and I hope that it's helping you too. I really appreciate you joining us today. We're going to end with the Long Time Sun song. So go ahead and take a deep inhale Exhale and inhale. And let's begin. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sat Nam. Thank you so much, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day or wherever you're headed next. I hope that you take that strength that you just received from this kriya and really feel the effects of the kriya, and also can really feel into your magnetic field. See you next time.